rolling.
It's like...
The red light was on. The red light doesn't come on when it's not rolling.
And action.
Hi, I'm Mike from thesubstream.com, and Ryo doesn't think that I should introduce myself every time, but I think that that's rude. And this is an episode of Watch This Instead for the week ending the 8th of May, 2009. And in celebration of J.J. Abrams' completely, totally awesome reboot of the Star Trek film franchise, we're going to go through the Star Trek diaspora, the 10 movies that came out before the one that came out yesterday, and the whole God cloud miasmic space entity energy ribbon of TV shows, spoofs, and re-edits that are out there in the Star Trek universe world. So first of all, there's this thing among Star Trek fans called the Star Trek movie curse. And what it says is this: a gypsy cursed Gene Roddenberry and said, "May every other movie of yours stink." Every odd-numbered 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 10 don't. Star Trek movie stinks. Just like magic. This is generally true. The first Star Trek movie, Star Trek the Motion Picture, is really boring. So instead of watching that one, watch number 2. What's number 2?
Wrath of Khan.
That's The Wrath of Khan, that's right. You've got Ricardo Montalban, you've got revenge, you've got eels that go in your ear. It's amazing. So watch number 4, because that's the one where an alien comes to talk to... I haven't seen any of... No, I know what I'm doing. Don't interrupt.
All right.
Watch number 4. It's the one where Spock nerve pinches a punk on the bus who's playing music too loud. And it's like one of the few times in the entire history of the Star Trek world that they did comedy right at all. So watch that one. Number 6 is the one with the crazy political intrigue, the assassination of the ambassador. And that one's really good because it's like a spy movie. Oh yeah, number 8 is The First Contact. That's the one with the Borg Queen and where the new generation people fight the Borg. And that's awesome. So watch number 8. So instead of number 3, which is awful, watch a movie called Trekkies, which is a documentary about Trek fans by a guy named Roger Nygard. It's hosted by the woman that played Tasha Yar on the Next Generation TV show. She's this blonde, short, blonde-haired, tough security officer who I think came from some kind of rape planet. Then she would go on to host this documentary for Roger Nygard called Trekkies. That's a really funny, interesting, lighthearted look at Trek fans that kind of exposes some of the more weirder ones without ever seeming exploitative or mean. So that's really kind of hard to do, and amazing that he did it with such an even hand. It's a great movie. Instead of number 5, which is the one where Spock's brother tries to find Space Jesus, watch Galaxy Quest, which is a spoof of the Star Trek Phenomenon movie that stars Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver that's actually really, really, really funny and really underappreciated. Like, nobody saw it in the theater, even though it was really, really well done and a great movie. So watch that instead. Instead of number 7, instead of Star Trek 7, which stunk, I'm going to put a comment underneath this video, look down, and I want you to click my name and go to my profile so that you can see the YouTube video that's there. These two guys, Jan van der Himmel and Andrew Hussle. I have notes below, down here where you can't see. There's notes, I wrote their name down, that's why I looked down a second ago. These two guys have a website called jandrewedits.com, and they put all their stuff up on YouTube, and they edit Star Trek Next Generation episodes into little 2-minute shorts that are really, really, really funny. And the one in my profile is my favorite one, called Bridge Buffoonery, and it just makes me laugh like nothing else. Oh yeah, instead of 9 or 10, just go literally watch anything with Shatner. He's completely... TJ Hooker on DVD, go find it and watch it if you haven't seen it. It's really good. He was really handsome, man. Like when he was younger. God. Friday.